Something about the holiday season just feels so nostalgic. When the holiday season arrives, I love embracing this timeless style to start with the warmth, vintage pieces, and a bit of old-fashioned magic to every room. I hope you can use some of these old-fashioned Christmas decorating ideas for you and your family. Popcorn strings? Simply pop some plain popcorn. You can use the microwave, then thread a needle with some sewing thread, and start stringing popcorn. Your family will enjoy doing it with you. Old-fashioned dried orange ornaments. To make these simple old-fashioned Christmas ornaments, you will just need a few oranges. Cut the oranges into thick pieces, at least a 1/4 inch thick, otherwise they will burn, and place them on a cookie sheet in the oven at 225 degrees. Bake for several hours and remove when the peels are dried. The insides will dry more as they sit. Place a small dab of hot glue at the top of each of the pieces and stick them on a looped string to hang them on the tree. Ceramic Christmas trees have been around for a long time. True vintage ceramic trees are handmade or hand-painted and can be worth a lot of money. But you can find some in antique stores or thrift stores. Sometimes they have some chip in the corners. For old Christmas decorations, I love going shopping at antique or thrift store. Sometimes you will find a treasure of old decorations. Another aspect of vintage Christmas that I adore is the simplicity. There's no need for flashy, over-the-top decorations when you have classic pieces. Like this red and white polka dot dishes and cups. Even though it's for everyday use, still it looks festive. If you're looking for a classic vintage, this theme is characterized by ornate decorations, such as lace, ribbons, and gold accents. You can also incorporate vintage containers, china, and artwork to add to the overall vintage look. If you're looking for a cozy and rustic vintage theme, a rustic farmhouse Christmas may be the perfect choice. This theme is characterized by natural elements, such as wood, burlap, and pine cones, and simple decorations, such as wreaths and garlands. You can also incorporate vintage-inspired ornaments, such as handmade ornaments and antique toys, to add to the overall rustic look. There's something truly special about vintage Christmas decor that instantly transports you to a time when the holidays felt a bit more charming and nostalgic. Whether it's the soft glow of old-fashioned string lights or the delicate beauty of hand-painted ornaments, vintage pieces have a way of telling stories all their own. Add in vintage tinsel garlands for extra sparkle and hang them on your tree or mantle. There's just something heartwarming about seeing those ornaments that remind us of childhood or family gatherings. They tell the most beautiful stories. The unique blend of colors and old-school designs creates a festive scenario that's hard to replicate with modern decorations. You can incorporate antique red ornaments, like those shiny bright ones from the 1950s, which add a nostalgic flair to any tree. Plus, red's not just a color, it's an emotion deeply tied to Christmas memories. It reminds me of cozy fireside chats and the anticipation of opening gifts, bringing an irreplaceable comforting vibe to the holiday season. This decor style feels particularly cozy and inviting everyone to take a step back into simpler, joyful times. I would love to wish you all a Merry Christmas to you and your family. May all your dreams come true.